Well, finally at long last, I'm back out walking, and you see this weird camera angle. This is here to show you this wonderful hat that my friend Jerry Williams gave me back in May, and it's Drift Fence Fellowship out in Oklahoma, and I told him I'd wear it when I was walking and shooting video, and haven't shot any since. But anyway, hey, listen, something on my mind today. I've been feeling a theme kind of running through things, and you know, when that happens, I always figure that's a spirit telling me that something's up and we need to be talking about this area. So this morning, my good friend JD Zomer over on Religion Free Fellowship on Facebook posted an interesting post that some are probably going to read it and think it's a rant, but I know JD well enough to know that's not the case. And I think that he's talking about something important, and that is what I'd call simple Christianity. You know, we get all tied up in whether we're going to church or not and how that looks and all this other stuff, and big churches and little churches and how it's done, and there's too much music and smoke and all this stuff. So JD's saying, look, it's not about any of that. It's just about relationship with God. It's about the people of the church, each doing what they're gifted at, and maybe that means different people teach on at different times, and you know, it could be anybody, and you know, just whatever the Spirit leads and has gifted people to do. So people are doing the thing they want to do and they were built to do. I agree with them, and you know, it's a theme I've been seeing. I recently was asked to be an early reader on a Christian novel that isn't published yet. It'll come out next year, and just finished that up, and you know, it was the same kind of thing to me. I saw that theme coming through, and this video's gotten way too long to be a reel. And I also see it in and a lot of you have probably watched this, but The Chosen. You know, I get that sense from The Chosen too, this idea of a simple way of understanding our faith and how we live it out day by day. And you know, we see the disciples kind of fumbling around and not knowing what ends up and all that, and boy, isn't that just like us today. And so just want to encourage you, you know, it's about a simple relationship with God. Just live your life, do the things that God puts in front of you to do, and be attentive. Listen, you know, when you get promptings inside that tell you something's a good idea or a bad idea, or when you're about to, you know, be offended about something, maybe there'll be a prompting inside that says, you know, I didn't give you a spirit of offense. Or, you know, maybe when you're about to celebrate something but you're afraid there might be blowback, you know, maybe there's a prompting inside that says, yeah, go ahead and celebrate that. You know, it's demonstrating the love of Christ to others, or, you know, whatever it is. So I just wanted to say that this morning, that let's try to focus on simple faith and a simple relationship with the Lord Jesus. He by His Spirit is living in us, and we are in Him, and He is constantly in communication. We just need to really think about that and realize it and trust it, and then live from the fact that He is the one empowering what we do, and He is the one behind our decision making, and we have His mind, and we know how He thinks, and we know the kinds of things that are godly and good, and just go after those and relax. You know, we're not going to do it right every time. That's okay, but we can relax and have a good relationship with the Lord. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this long one, and we'll put this one on Facebook, and I'll probably do a short version for the reels. Anyway, grace and peace to you. So long.